How should the distribution of personal property be documented? Have you ever wondered how to make sure your personal belongings go to the right people after you are gone? Documenting the distribution of personal property is essential in estate planning. It helps ensure your wishes are honored and can prevent disputes among your heirs. Let's break down how to do this effectively. First, start by creating a detailed inventory of all your personal property. This list should include items like jewelry, artwork, furniture, family heirlooms, and collectibles. For each item, provide a clear description, its approximate value, and its location. This inventory acts as a foundation for distribution and helps ensure nothing is overlooked. Next, specify ownership and value for each item. Determine whether items are solely owned by you or jointly owned with others. For valuable possessions, consider getting appraisals to establish their fair market value. This information is important for equitable distribution and can be crucial for tax or probate purposes. A common way to document distribution is through a personal property memorandum. This is a separate written document that lists specific items and the individuals designated to receive them. Make sure to reference this memorandum in your will or trust to ensure it is legally effective. For example, you might specify that a particular piece of jewelry goes to a named beneficiary. The descriptions should be detailed enough to clearly identify each item. You can also include specific instructions for personal property distribution directly in your will or trust documents. Using clear and straightforward language helps avoid confusion. These documents legally bind the executor or trustee to carry out your wishes. In addition to formal documents, consider preparing letters of instruction or non-binding memorandums. While these may not have legal force, they can provide additional guidance about your personal property. This is especially helpful for sentimental items, as it helps your executor or trustee understand your intentions. Open communication with your family members and the person who will serve as your executor or trustee is very important. Discussing your plans can reduce misunderstandings and potential conflicts after your passing. Finally, assign responsibility for distribution. Your will names an executor, or your trust names a trustee, who is responsible for administering your estate. Clear documentation helps them perform this role efficiently and in line with your intentions. In summary, documenting the distribution of personal property involves creating a detailed inventory, specifying recipients through a personal property memorandum or will and trust provisions, and communicating clearly with those involved. This approach protects your wishes and helps avoid disputes among heirs.